So Ashiyana is very excited to bring its first teacher training to Europe. We're going into Portugal. We've been running trainings in India, in Goa, for the last 6 years or so. And most of our clients and most of the students on the training and the guests here are from Northern Europe. And a lot of the teachers who work here, and myself and Jnana, teach on the training. We're also from Europe and based there, and we do a lot of work there. So there's high demand from the clients, the guests here, for us to bring a training to Europe.
The teacher training in Portugal is a really exciting new project for Ashiyana, and I'm really excited to be part of that. And I'll be helping with the asana and helping students to find their teaching voice and discover their own teaching style, and teaching different parts of the course, including mudra and mantra and vinyasa flow, and sharing that with them.
Yeah, so as Toby said, for us, the Ashiyana team, it was obvious to want to set up a training in Portugal, because so many of our guests come from the north of Europe. I think it's something like 80–85%. And therefore, if we offer a training which is really very much closer for them to attend than being here in Goa, it's that much easier.
We've had a lot of requests from people about when is Ashiyana and the yoga school from Ashiyana coming to Europe. So the training is a great start. It will fit nicely in with the other trainings that we run. So we currently run 3 trainings a year in India, starting October, running through the season and finishing in March. And this will be a lovely addition for those who don't have the time to get to India, or for whatever reason. It might be much more accessible for them to come to Portugal. And it will fit nicely with the greater vision of Ashiyana. So we start with a 200-hour teacher training. We'll move on to a 300-hour teacher training, which we're going to start next season. And then further on from that, we're going to offer a Sublime Living Coach training. So this will be for more advanced therapists, and it's something that's aligned with the whole vision of Ashiyana.
For us to be running a training there is a treat. Also, the other little vested interest I have is that we've always thought about opening a centre in Europe, and Southern Europe is the obvious place. We want the sun and the beaches. So Portugal will be an amazing place for us to check out. But the next extension would be obviously to have an advanced teacher training, a 300-hour training. And we're starting that next season. It's either going to be in November or a little after that, so we'll give you information about that. But as Toby said, we're then going to have a Sublime Living Coach training. And I just wanted to comment on that, because my vision, my dream was that we created this next level. What would a 21st century yoga teacher look like? We want them to be able to work one-to-one. I think that's key, and have a bit more of a specialization. So rather than just being a yoga teacher, particularly because our training doesn't give them a specific way to teach, it's really discovering your way. Now that might already be a niche enough, but if we can take them a stage further where they're able to work one-to-one, in a really skilled way, to create a yoga class, a yoga session, to be able to give a meditation class, and because they're so grounded in their own practice and in their own what's called pratyahara, their sense withdrawal, if we develop that just a little bit further, we'll be able to have Sublime Living coaches that can offer such a profound guidance or coaching possibility.
We're really looking forward to having all types of people, students that would come to this Portugal teacher training, and we're really opening up our doors and our arms to people from all over.
We really look forward to inviting those who've experienced Ashiyana before and those who haven't to this amazing training and an amazing centre in Portugal. And let's see where it goes. We can flourish, create new teachers in Europe, and maybe we'll see you there again soon.